playing a little something different today. I'm just going to go over my list real quick here. I'm playing 1850 points, getting ready for seeing if I want to take this list to a tournament coming up next month. We got Tau with Space Wolf allies. We got Chassel with Burst Cannon, Missile Pod, a couple shield drones with Black Sun Filter, of course. Same thing again. Got 3 units of Crisis Suits. Got all of them are pretty much the same with Burst Cannons, Missile Pods, Team Leader with a team leader with a drone controller and shield drones. Same thing here. These guys are just 2 individual suits with one with a flamer missile pod, the other one with a burst cannon missile pod. Got 3 broadsides of the team leader, hardwired drone controller, hardwired Black Sun Filter, 2 shield drones, 12 fire warriors because I have no choice. Over here for the allied detachment we got a Rune Priest with Jaws of the Wolf and Live in Lightning, Thunderwolf Lord with Power Fist Storm Shield, Runic Armor, and Saga of the Bear. Regular Thunderwolf Cavalry with just a Storm Shield. 5 Grey Hunters with a Melt-A-Gun. And a Lone Wolf with Terminator Armor, Storm Shield, and a Power Fist. Oh yeah, almost forgot about the Hammerhead with Railgun and 2 Burst Cannons. And of course, the also broken Disruption Pod. So that's 1,850 points, and I'm playing against Deathwing. So,
with Blood Angels Ally.
Let's see what table set up. Okay, so this is the battlefield we got set up. We rolled a bunch of terrain, actually, pretty high density. Everything's kind of set up. We got 1 objective over here, 1 over here in this forest. We are playing the Serious Forest and objectives. Over there, 1 objective in that forest, 1 objective in that ruins. Here's Belial and his upgraded Terminator squad with an exquisitely painted librarian from Blood Angels. Over here we got 2 more Deathwing squads. Are they all Thunderhammer Storm Shields, or?
No. Well, yeah, everything. The only thing that isn't what it looks like is the Chain Fist guy. And he's a Thunderhammer Storm Shield. But otherwise, it's exactly what it is.
Okay, and we got the objective there. Over here we got these guys hiding behind the hill. Lone Wolf sitting out there. Both units of suits. Got Thunderwolves, Grey Hunters, and I gotta roll my second powers too. Broadsides hiding in ruins, and in reserve I got 2 units, the 2 suits steep striking, and then a unit of fire warriors in reserve so they don't get shot up too early. And you want to roll to see if it's night fighting? And it is not. So it'll be night fight on turn 5. So I'm going to roll up my psychic powers and be right back. Okay, so he rolled Red Thirst on both his Blood Angels units. Those Devastators are actually Blood Angels Devastators because they're obviously cheaper than Dark Angel ones.
Oh, our wonderfully painted Dark Angels Devastators.
Yes. And they rolled their Red Thirst, and so did the Assault Squad that is deep striking. You got a Ball Predator flanking. And do you have another Terminator squad?
Yes, deep striking.
And a deep striking Terminator squad. He rolled on some Divination powers. Didn't really help much. Just got Prescience and Foreboding. And you got Perfect Timing and Prescience?
No, I got Perfect Timing and Foreboding, and you have Prescience and Precognition.
Precognition.
You gave up Foreboding for
Right. Okay. So I got Precognition. Okay. So, do you wish to try and seize, or are you just going to let me?
I'm going to try and do scores. I'm going to try and shoot the hell out of your army before it does anything.
Nope.
No, man.
Yay. Foul turn 1. So middle turn 1, not a bad turn. Everybody shot at the Devastators, and you failed a bunch of saves, and I wiped them off. And that was about all I did. Tried to shoot a template over there, and it scattered. Everything kind of moved around, shuffled around. That's it. So going on to bottom of 1. Yeah, because I took out the Devastator, so there wasn't a whole lot to do. Those guys moved up and shot. Those guys shot. They shot over here, and of course I made my 3-up cover save. Those guys shot at Lone Wolf and killed the wound, and those guys ran up. So it's going to be my turn 2, so I guess I got reserves. Fire Warriors, unfortunately, have to come on, and Crisis Suits are coming on. Oh yeah, killing 1 for
D6 out.
Yep. So, middle of turn 2, over here the Lone Wolf ran up and assaulted. He died, but he killed 1 in response. Those guys failed their charge. Shooting killed a couple guys, including the railguns, taking out the librarian. That was a big bonus. And over there, they jumped in over there. So it's going to be turn 2 reserves.
Alright,
He got the Warlord trait to re-roll if he wants one way or the other.
So outflanking Ball Predator. Off the table.
You want to re-roll that?
Yeah, I'm going to roll that.
He comes on.
Comes on this side.
Uh-oh.
Assault Marines come on, and other Terminators. No.
Not going to leave them in reserve? Okay.
Yeah, I'll leave them in reserve.
So we'll let the stuff come on and go on to turn 2.
I made up for a lot of the bull that went on the first 2 turns.
Yeah, you rolled a lot of ones. So anyway, my
It's not been good.
bottom of turn 2 going on to turn 3.
Yeah.
Those are all dead.
Yeah.
Those guys jumped in there, took some pot shots there, failed. Over here, the ball predator, of course, wiped out the fire warriors. And those guys kind of moved up. Some shooting at the hammerhead was, of course, useless. Some crack missiles did kill 3 of these shield drones, though. So going on to my turn 3.
You can assault them. Maybe.
So,
We'll see.
middle of turn 3, of course, those guys assaulted in there and killed most of them, but they are fearless from Red Thirst, but he did do 2 wounds to my Thunderwolf Lord. Over here, I blew that up with railguns, took all 4 railguns, but I didn't take it out. Shooting didn't, he made all his saves on that unit, didn't even have to get to feel no pain. And that was it. So going on to bottom of 3 with the reserve roll. Can we keep that?
Yep.
Okay. So here are my top of 4. These guys dropped in on this side, so it's going to cause me some trouble over here. They shot some templates over here, went to ground. Some shooting took out that. Got 1 gun drone there. They just finished off the Marines in assault. And so going on to my turn 4. So middle of turn 4, a bunch of railguns to those guys, some other stuff, but only killed 1, so they're going to be a big thorn in my side. These guys are running for the objective. Over there, Thunderwolf made it in there. He missed most of his attacks, did no wounds, and I killed 1 guy. Shot a whole bunch of wounds there, but he either made his saves or made us feel no pain. And so that's it, going on to bottom of 4. So here, going on to top of 5 over here. These guys attempted to assault the fire warriors and failed, lost one to Overwatch. Over there, I killed 2 guys, and there's 1 left. And each of my models have 1 wound. Shooting, failed to do anything. He failed with his crack missiles a lot. So going on to my turn 5. So middle of 5, not much happened. Shooting over here killed 1 guy. Over there were no wounds dealt. Everybody made their saves. And everything else shot over here at those Terminators and wiped them out. So going on to bottom of 5.
Oh, I still lose.
Yeah, still bottom of 5. Those guys are over there. They ran up to the objective, but the assault continued and no wounds were dealt. All the saves were made. Over here they tried to run for the objective, probably a little bit short. So do you want to roll for turn 6?
I have to.
Yep, you're going to try turn 6. So going to bottom of 6, everybody shot over here at these guys and killed Belial with a railgun. And made some killed some other saves, so the railgun took those guys out. Over there, the Carnivorous Force killed the Thunderwolf Cab, and then both the Thunderwolf Lord and the last Terminator made all their saves, so going on to bottom of 6. Okay, so bottom of turn 7, went pretty much right to the assault phase, went in there, and that unit moved in and assaulted the Thunderwolf Lord and finally died. So then they consolidated to 6, they had a good 6 consolidate towards that objective. So I roll for turn 7. You want me to?
Oh, go right ahead.
Right ahead. Yep, I'm going to try turn 7.
All right.
This could be interesting. Okay, so we are middle of turn 7. Shooting took out 2 of those guys and took out the apothecary over there. Then I put my crisis in the way, trying to protect the objective. And so we're going to see what happens on the bottom of turn 7. So here we are into turn 7, and over here,
Did they pay a bunch of money for these fucking Terminators?
yeah, Terminators assaulted, lost 2 to Overwatch, and the last guy died to the suits before he got to swing. So it's going to be 1 objective for Dark Angels, 2 objectives, Linebreaker, and First Blood for Tau. Oh, and Slay Warlord now. So it's going to be a 9-3 win for the Tau.